Good evening. I'm Reverend Vincent G. Adams, and I am the co-founder or co-starter or whatever they call us of this meetup group, Medical Tai Chi, Qigong, and Bagua, along with my wife who is at the controls, Leslie Adams, and this is our inaugural meeting. We will be meeting once a week, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We will also, just as we are now, we'll be broadcasting live. Each meeting will be broadcasted live on Ustream and later recorded and uploaded to our YouTube channel, which you'll have access to. And that way, when I show moves, you can always go back and study them, and throughout the week, you can just use it like a workout video or whatever, a workout tape. And in the morning, just get up and, you know, follow along or do whatever you want, because there'll be several on there as we go forward. And, you might want to do review or various aspects about it. Well, okay, that's enough introduction on me and everything. Just to kind of go around the room, and you kind of tell me what your experiences or background is and everything, or what you're looking for in the meeting group, or if you just have questions about me and Tai Chi and Bagua. What is Tai Chi? What is Bagua? What is Qigong? Anything. We'll start here.
My name is Stephanie. I started this spiritual path about 2 years ago, and one thing leads to another. When two or more people that are unrelated tell you the same thing, it's time to look at it. Qigong has come up several times. I have a couple friends that do Tai Chi. It's time to start working out. This kind of correlates with what I'm looking for, so I'm kind of just interested to see where it goes. I know I need to focus more on my breathing, and that was definitely something that was covered in this too.
Okay. Well, you said it's time to start working out. That's, I'm doing this.
Looks like she's doing the right job. Look at her.
I'm doing this for me as much as anything, because you're right. It's time to start working out. I've got all this knowledge, and I'm just sitting on it. The Bible says you reap what you sow. So if I can sow a lot into you guys, I'll reap a lot, and I'll get in shape and get real healthy, because I'm sharing, with others, So I'm really looking forward to, sharing almost the 50 years knowledge that I have in the martial arts with this and everything. Kevin?
Yeah, I'm Kevin Paul. I've done about 2 months of Tai Chi, but I've done Qigong for a little bit longer. And this was just because I got some, I started getting really sick last year. It turns out that it was actually my first ever Crohn's flare-up. So now I'm still, working on the disease and figuring out how my body reacts to everything. But it was a really positive experience in the past, and I'd like to get back into it. And I just moved to this area, so I'm still getting used to, locations and everything else.
You didn't have anything you said you're from California or
oh man, California, Houston is where I just moved from. I actually just got out of school in Indiana, so yeah.
What college in Indiana?
Purdue.
Okay.
Go Boo.
Yeah.
So for another fellow Midwesterner.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you from Indiana?
No, I went to high school in California.
Wow, did you take a trip? You're an engineer then?
Sorry, yeah.
Most people don't realize that Purdue is an engineering school.
It is, yeah. Purdue is good at engineering.
So you went to Notre Dame, you said?
No, that's
Michigan.
gold.
Oh, Michigan.
Michigan.
Where in Michigan?
Michigan.
University of Michigan. Ann Arbor?
Ann Arbor, Michigan, A Square. All the way.
My son is there, so.
He's there now?
He's there now.
He's in Michigan. He's enrolled?
Not, yeah, he's in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor, and he's working in Ann Arbor.
Oh, he's working
University
in
of Michigan.
Pretty cold right there right now. Remember those days? Well,
Yeah.
a lot of snow on the ground. Well, so what part of California?
Across the bay from San Francisco.
Says my best friend lived in Oakland for a number of years, and he moved down to San Diego a few years back. But he was in the Bay Area. I think it was 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
He was there when they had that big point.
Wow. Yeah, that was a lot.
So it's been a while. Vina and Enil?
Anil,
Anil?
Anil.
Okay. Vina, why don't you start? Tell me about you guys.
I have no clue what Tai Chi is.
Okay.
I'm here to learn and to absorb. So I have no idea what I'm, to expect or anything, but okay.
Okay. Just let me know how I can make it interesting for you,
Yeah.
What about you, Anil?
Same thing. I just joined the meet. Somebody says go,
Okay.
try, and then something came up on there. I say, wow, that looks good. I better.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, boy. Well, have you guys been in the area long, or?
Yeah, along it depends. If long is competitive. 26.
It's a long time.
Okay.
I would call that a long time.
We
came in
98. 98.
15 years, right? So, okay, that's kind of got a feel. What form of Tai Chi did you study? Do you remember?
Chen?
Chin style?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're used to the explosive movements and the Fajin movements.
Yeah, it was, my RCP was pretty intense.
Okay. This is what's called Yang style, or the Yang Chin Fu, which is considered more the healing aspects of Tai Chi. This is the form, if you watch TV and you see people doing the slow stuff or whatever, if you ever seen that, that's the form that they're doing, the Yang Chin Fu form, which is the one I teach, because it's a little more universal in terms of you can do it even if you're in a wheelchair. You can do the postures, you can do the movements, and they even, people in wheelchairs can just, when the movement goes to the left, they just turn their chair around and do the movements, and it's still providing health benefits, even for people who are wheelchair bound, or maybe you're a senior and you can't stand up for long periods of time, or you have problems with your equilibrium and balance. You can sit down and do it. Or as I tell people, I put chairs over there just in case someone came who, may have balance issues. You can just put a chair next to you, just put your hand on the chair. I taught this in the East Seal Rehabilitation Center, where people were recovering from strokes, and everybody said that, no one was, stood for anything. And, taught it to folks who could do everything as well. So that's the first thing. You're learning the Yang Chin Fu form, and like I said, that's the more universal one that's used for healing. All of the movements are nice and slow and flow. Okay. Whereas Chin style is, I like watching Chin style practitioners when they do their 5G movements and things. It's really